Okay, so I'm sanding my stairs, and these are the stringers. That's what the side is called. And so you can see that I wiped down. Oh, I need to put a filler there. So I wiped down any excess wood filler that was on the shreds. And while I was doing that, I realized that because the towel is wet, it actually wipes away some of the wood filler. So this is an amazing hack. So I needed to sand these side stringers. I needed to take out my multi-tool, which is my triangle sander, so I can get in all nooks and crannies. But what I decided to do is just rub against it with the towel. And as you can see, this is an amazing hack because basically all of that, you press gently with your fingers and nails into the corners, and so you can rub. You can see that line. See the line? There was a line right here. It's still slightly there, but you just keep rubbing until it's flat. And that is similar to sanding, and it's getting rid of all of the extra. So here's another line. See that? And you just rub against it. I might need to put more sanding. This is my first time sanding after wood filler on the stringers. Because I do want it to be like boxy, but you could see that I'm getting rid of all of the bumps and dents that is right there. The whole purpose is to get this flat so that it can be painted and it can have a flat finish. So this was all bumpy before, so you see the bottom part still very, very bumpy, and I'm just going to rub gently with this wet towel. I'm putting slight pressure where the bumps are, and you can see that there's still some holes here. I might have to go back and refill some areas, like the corner over here. I need to redo that because once it's painted, it will show up. I think it will show up. I don't know, but I'm a perfectionist and I really don't want... The whole purpose of this project was to get everything nice and smooth, but you could see that I'm like really rubbing there, and now look how smooth it is. This is like the best hack in the universe. On top of it, the wet towel is absorbing the excess wood filler. So I'm not creating more dirt. And I don't know what this red dot is. You would think I bled somewhere, but I did not. So I have no idea where that red dot is coming from. But anyway, here's another one. Let's do it again. See how quickly the bumpy wood filler is now smooth. You don't want to push too much because you don't want to remove the wood filler. You just want to smooth it out. That's the whole purpose of sanding, is to smooth it out. So, you know, over here there's a strong line, so it looks like I might need to fill that. I don't know. I'm going to keep rubbing and seeing if just rubbing it will make that line disappear and make it flush. The whole point is to make everything flush so that when I do paint it, when I do paint the stringers, it'll be nice and smooth. So before we started, everything was nasty. Everything was bumpy, circles of paint, and it was just awful. So I just want to get this surface smooth so that I can come back, prime it, and paint it. So you see there's still some bumps, but this is the first round of wood filler. But this is a hell of a lot better than sanding because the towel is absorbing most of the excess sand. It's smoothing out the lines without adding pressure. It's just a towel. That's all it is. Look at that. There was a whole bunch of lines right there originally. Wow, so cool. And now I can clearly see where I need to touch it up. And this is where I started actually. And this is where I figured it out because I was cleaning at the bottom of the step. And I had come to realize, oh, I'm wiping some of the excess wood filler. Look at that. This is just an awesome hack. Honestly, this was already rubbed off, and look, rubbing off a little bit of a second time after it's all nice and dry. Look at that. So this side needs to be done. Oh, I love it. It's so fantastic. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. It certainly helped me. I apologize if some of the video is not so clear, but I really wanted this hack to get out there, so I hope it helps somebody. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.